Welcome to another fun puzzle. You are having a date with your femboy boyfriend. For National Boyfriend Day, you cook them a nice big rectangular brownie. But your fat ass dad cut out a slice of the brownie. You and your boyfriend agreed to split the remainder of the cake in half. Unfortunately, your only knife has exactly one durability left on it, and it can only do one straight cut. Find a way to always cut the cake in exactly half, regardless of where your dad cut his slice from. Here are some possible examples of where he could have cut. Let's go over the rules again. Hint 1. Let's ignore the brownie hole for a second. Try considering all the ways we know to cut the larger rectangle in half. Some of these may come to mind. Any guess at what they all have in common? They all pass through the center of the rectangle, which, when you think about it, makes sense. To cut a rectangle in half, you have to cut through the center. How can we use this new gained knowledge in the context of the riddle? Hint 2. If we want to cut the brownie perfectly in half, that means two things. Me and my boyfriend have to get exactly half of the brownie, but we also have to get exactly half of the emptiness, or half of the missing piece. Try some ways where the focus is also cutting the empty part in half, rather than just cutting the brownie part in half. Hint 3. We know that every cut going through the center of a rectangle will cut it in half. With that said, let's take a look at all the possible cuts for both the brownie and the empty rectangle, and see if we can find anything that coincides. Let's take a look at the solution. To solve this riddle, we have to understand two facts. Any straight line going through the center of the rectangle will cut it in half. And we have to split up the empty portion in half just as much as we need to split up the brownie portion in half. We can then imagine taking all the possible cuts that cut the brownie in half and all the possible cuts that cut the missing piece in half and seeing if any agree with each other. Alternatively, we can find the line that goes through the center of both rectangles and cut through there. This ensures that both rectangles, the missing piece and the brownie itself, will be cut in half, and ensuring that me and my boyfriend can both eat. Although I think I'll be eating something else tonight. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing and check out my other puzzles.